This video is presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Well, hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Braves On Deck. I come to you with some not so great news. The Braves just announced that Chris Sale will be moved to the 15-day injured list, of course backdated to June 19th, which was his last start with the Mets, due to a fractured left rib cage. That is never a good thing, but that's where we're at. I imagine, and I hate to speculate on something like this, I haven't seen any confirmation, but I imagine that this had to have happened when he made the diving play in the ninth inning trying to complete the game. Overexertion there, possibly landing a wrong way. Obviously, he came out right after, so we didn't see him pitch any after that. Adrenaline was running high. There was no indication that anything was wrong. Well, here we are some 2 days later, 3 days later, and he has a fractured left rib cage. So obviously this puts a different spin on the upcoming series with the Mets because he will surely miss that series and more than likely a few series after that. 15-day IL could go longer, but if he were to return in 15 days, you'd be looking around the second week of July before he would return in theory. Obviously, not great news. The Braves already kind of struggling with the pitching staff just in general. Injuries have happened pretty much all year. Reynaldo Lopez was out, still out. A.J. Smith-Shawver out for the season. You're already kind of, doing some spot starts like we saw with Didier Fuentes yesterday. We've seen Bryce Elder. You're already kind of having to get creative. Now you're going to be missing Chris Sale, who's not only one of your premier guys, he's the reigning Cy Young Award winner. So obviously not great news for the Braves as they will play Game 2 of the series between the Marlins and Atlanta tonight. They are down 1-0 in the series, but they'll have to try to obviously muster up and win without Chris Sale. The good news is he only pitches once every 5 days. The problem is they're going to have to find someone else to cover innings, and he's been getting extra rest. He's been the Braves have done everything in their power to keep him from getting hurt. You have to be thinking that Brian Snitker is kicking himself a little after letting him come out for that ninth inning to complete the game. Nobody's fault, nobody's to blame, but just an unfortunate situation here for Chris Sale, who's had so many injuries in his career already. Obviously not ideal to have another one here with Atlanta.
The clock is ticking on the spectacular pre-owned truck sale now in progress at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Chevy, Ford, GMC, and Dodge trucks and Toyota trucks too. Full size and heavy duty, smaller trucks, work trucks. Prices and payments on all pre-owned trucks have been slashed. This is your chance to get a clean late model used truck at the price you want. And during the sale, special finance rates are now in effect. This sale may end at any time. One location only, Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama.
For tonight, Grant Holmes will be taking the mound, taking on Yuri Perez. Here's the thing about tonight's matchup that I want you to realize. Grant Holmes has a 3.97 ERA. He's 3-6 on the year. His ERA is a lot better than his win-loss record. The run support has just really not been there altogether for Grant Holmes. Hopefully that'll change tonight. On the other side of things, the offense better be ready to go because Yuri Perez has a 6.43 ERA. He's 0-1 on the year. Hasn't had a lot of appearances, obviously. The Braves are going to try to take advantage there, especially considering the Sunday game tomorrow. Bryce Elder's pitching, but he's taking on Sandy Alcantara. So it can go either way. The Braves tend to play to their competition. They played really well against the Mets. They obviously swept the first-place team. The Mets are kind of on a spiral themselves.
Everything is gone! Everything is hopeless! They're done!
But, obviously they lose the first game in Miami. They really got to play well these next two. I've said it before. I'll say it again. This stretch of the season, this Miami series, the previous series with the Mets, the upcoming series with the Mets, and the final series with Philadelphia is going to be a telltale sign, in my opinion, as to if the Braves will be competitive at the deadline and for the season. So, again, unfortunate news. Just one more case of unfortunate news for the Braves here with Chris Sale being out for 15 days. We hope just 15 days. It could very well go longer. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to give you any specifics, but fractured ribcage sounds pretty awful, especially for a pitcher. So not ideal, but the Braves are going to have to, make it work without him. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's any corresponding moves, any corresponding trades, depending on how long he may be out. We'll have to wait and see. But with a weakened pitching staff anyway, with a bullpen that's not been consistent, the Braves have been relying really heavily on their starters, and here they are, losing possibly their best one here in Chris Sale. So let me know what you think down in the comments below about this, and let me know, obviously, just your reaction to it, and if you think the Braves are going to be able to navigate around it. So let me know down in the comments. Please do like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and also hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything we have going on here at On Deck. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. This video has been presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.